Thanks for tuning into episode 7. We are back with part 2 of Queen Stephonia. She and I will be talking about or finishing our discussion about post COVID business edition. If you have a business and you kept your business going without any funding, I would love to interview you. It is such an amazing feat to have gone through such a trying time and still be in business. So I want to give a kudos to all those people that did not get any funding and was able to remain in business. Shouts out and congrats to you. So stay tuned for this amazing part 2. And please consider subscribing to this channel. Consider hitting that bell to get all notifications. Consider liking with that thumbs up. And please consider sharing this out to whoever you think that might benefit from it. Oh my God. Who might benefit from it. I'm not cutting it out. So stay tuned for a couple of our sponsors, and then you will be with the interview. These bracelets were created by Crowned Waymaker Creations. Consider getting you some custom Crowned Waymaker Creations bracelets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I mean, I just want to commend you on the business that you do and all the things that you do to help people. I know that you need consultation fees because people want to pick your brain for free. I had that issue as well. And I mean, but we are giving people and we want to help people all the time. And that's just in my heart.
I think,
and that's why I changed my name from Sylvia in the community, because that's what I used to do, was go out in the community and do so much. But when I needed the community to help me, nobody was there. So I won't even say I was doing business. I'm gonna just say I was playing. It was a hobby. But from today forward, I'm gonna do business, and there's a lot of new things
you
that
have
I
to
have
look
to
at
learn.
You have to look at yourself, even though you might not. I mean, at me as an herbalist, I'm like, it took me a while to even look at myself as a healer. So here you are, Sylvia, in the community. You were healing, right? It didn't have to do with medicines, but the spiritual condition of a person. Okay, so I see a lot of people that are in their various aspects of healing have the same issue. And ironically, this morning, a friend of mine who is a social worker in the mental health field, he was out early this morning collecting goods for the homeless kids so that they could have something over the weekend, something that's ready. So he came by to pick, and that was the topic of conversation, is about having people to support you, and you've been there to heal them or support them, and now you have to put yourself in a different frame of mind and saying, okay, this is what I want to do, but how functional it is, and who are these people that come to me all the time what are they giving back to me?
Right.
And if they're not, and this, I know for me personally, it's hard because I love a lot of people,
Right.
and I love hard. And I have been a volunteer for decades with other organizations, and I see where they may be getting funding or grants or whatever, and
And they don't write you in.
And they don't write you in, and you have to make a conscious decision based upon your emotions and your passion, whether or not if this is somebody that you need to continue to go into the next year with, because you've already done what you could do,
Right.
and you don't know what's being blocked by
Right.
you continuing in this path.
That's right.
Because you have something to give, and you know, not even get into the Bible, but it talks to you about what your gifts are, and we have gifts that some of us do choose to acknowledge, or we don't use it correctly.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just happened to see the inside of this ring.
You saw it?
Oh my God.
She showed out, didn't she?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is beautiful. And then the glitter and stuff in there. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all.
So my friend, Miss Freddie Polk, she is a textile artist. She's won a couple of recognition from the State Fair of Texas for her fabric design, but she also make earrings and jewelry. And I think one of my other videos I was with you, I had on a floral necklace. She made that, and so she does a lot. But she's a retired nurse, and she just do so much. And so I try to wear pieces, anything my friends give me or bless me. I always try to at least have something that somebody gave me, because it ties me spiritually to them, and plus it's a part of networking their business. So I appreciate you even looking at that.
I couldn't help it. It was
because just up there blinging out.
But yeah, I want to say this too. As far as the couldn't give back to me, I just want to clarify. I believe that whatever I do for other people, that God is gonna put. I don't necessarily believe that whatever I done for those people have to do something back for me, because God has always blessed and put me in a position to where when I need it, and I mean it might not be when I wanted it at that time, but He comes through in the nick of time, and it be from somebody that you least expect it from. So I don't regret anything that I did, but it was hard because I know how much we give to others from our heart. And like if I ask, it's a need, because I don't like asking, not for me anyway. Now I'll ask and do and give for people all the time, because that's what a part of Sylvia in the community was. We did the haircuts, the school supplies, giving kids school clothes and all that stuff before all these new people which are coming now doing it. It's y'all turn. My turn is over for that. It's time for me now to receive and to live and enjoy the rest of my life. So I don't want it to sound like that I'm ungrateful for helping people, because I'm not. I say I don't want to do it, but it's in me, and I don't know, but I do know that I have to put a limit on it, because I have to do some things that I have to take care of me first, and I know you do too, and that's one thing that we are going to be accountable to each other for.
Yes, ma'am.
We got to make sure that we take care of our businesses and ourselves, because I'm at that particular age to where I don't have time to play anymore. So I'm in the second half of my life, and I am putting me first, and I don't feel bad about that at all.
The awareness that we all
need to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I'm there with you.
So tell me what you would say to anyone that is going through with their business right now, like we were and are. What would you say to encourage them?
I think first of all, you need to find those like-minded individuals. You and them can be a great asset for each other. That to me is foremost important. Also, have accountability, a partner. Sometimes we get overwhelmed and caught up in our own thought processes, our heads about how we do stuff. Call somebody up, vent. You'd be surprised how often that someone can have the same type of experience that you had, even though you may be in a complete different field. And I have learned a lot by having those type of friends around. And I always say, hey, I'll be your accountability partner. I also write books, and I have a lot of people want to write books and stuff like that with me. And I'm like, hey, I'm there for you. When somebody tell you that they're there for you and they have a certain expertise, use it. I'm actually waiting on several friends over the last maybe 2 years that I have said, hey, if you need my help, I'm there for you to write your book.
Stay tuned for this quick sponsor break. We will be right back. Hey, Facebook, I just personally want to thank you for me waking up and checking my account and seeing my extra coins this morning and last month as well. Last month I was like, okay, wow, Facebook gave me some money and it was a nice little bit of change. And then today, it was a bigger, nice little bit of change. Any amount is important to me at this moment, if it's $1. But yeah, Facebook did way above that. And I thank y'all. And I don't even know what I did to get it. Maybe it was because I've been digital creator, rising star for 4 weeks in a row. Maybe it was that. Maybe it's my post. But whatever it is, I wasn't trying. So now that I know that Facebook is compensating their creators out there, be on the lookout for much better creativity from me. I will be going live a lot more and I will be creating reels. I'm going to let this creativity flow. So I just wanted to thank Facebook again for my coins. Bye. A word of encouragement for anybody out there that feels that their 2023 went to hell like mine did. Guess what? Let that go. I know it's easier said than done, but let that go. Reset your mind and your body and move forward. If you have to readjust your goals, your dreams, or your habits, because your habits is what's going to get you to the next level. So sometimes your habits may not be what your dreams or your goals are predicting. So we need to learn how to go within ourselves and find out what we really truly want and see what our habits really truly are and fix those habits. Because if you don't change them, it will be the same. So I am doing exactly the same. I am going to adjust my habits, my dreams, and my goals. 2024, look out. Here I come. She's coming.
When somebody tell you that they're there for you and they have a certain expertise, use it. I'm actually waiting on several friends over the last maybe 2 years that I have said, hey, if you need my help, I'm there for you to write your book. They haven't put their book out.
Okay, and let me say this before she forget.
I'm not talking about you.
No. But let me say this before she forget. You are going to have an upcoming seminar, and I'll post that on one of the shows when we get a date. But she does have an upcoming seminar, and it will cost, but it does not cost what it's worth. So just keep that in mind for the people that want to get their books published and come to a seminar and learn how to do it. She will host one. Hopefully before the end of 2023, but if not,
I know that we're gonna actually do it in January because I want everybody to get that holiday out and that pay money in January the 1st.
Okay.
So I don't want to hit people's pockets and stuff.
Okay.
But yes, I'm planning on having that, and I'm excited about it.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Yay. And I'm gonna be one of the first.
I think I'm gonna have you as a guest speaker. That was the whole thing. Put her out there when she really don't want. And that's the other thing. We get caught up so I don't want to call it insecurity, but it's the lack of confidence. And you need to have someone to push you out there, because you need to have that confidence. You run into other entities and I'm going to give you a prime example. When I first published my book, see, and the keyword was self-published. I remember I was trying to sell my book, and a gentleman picked it up, and he looked for the ISBN number. He looked to see who the publisher was, and he put my book back down because it didn't have a brand name publisher. It was self-published. And that left me feeling some kind of way, right? And I thought, oh, he just discounted who I was as an author because I self-published my book. Well, the next following year, I won the Christian Literary Awards. And I went up against a lot of authors who had well-established publishers. So with that boost and encouragement that I got right there, that taught me, don't let anybody else discourage you or self-count who you are. You have to have that confidence in you to keep. If I would have just let that word into my spirit, I probably wouldn't have wrote another book. And now I have written over, I think, 24 books that are all published on Amazon. So that's what I'm saying. Don't let that be a discouragement. You know, we hear about people that were told when they were young, like Toni Braxton, you can't sing, and look where she's at.
Right.
You know, so don't let anyone do that to you. Get back to what I said, with like-minded individuals who are supportive for you. You have already enough negative stuff around you. Get with those people that can encourage you. And y'all can feed off of each other. It's not that you're going to be an energy vampire, but you need that. Everybody needs somebody that they can vent to, they can talk to. Just know, as a business owner, that's what you need and that's what you look for. And educate yourself about your business, because it is hard.
Yes, it is. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to make this awesome tea and come and have Tea Talk with Queen Sylvia. I appreciate it. I appreciate this wonderful tea. I appreciate the talk. We might have to have a continuation of this because we didn't get a lot in, but I cannot see the time and I don't want to run out of time. So you guys tune in next week for another awesome show with Tea Talk with Queen Sylvia. Now, I have something that I want to present.
Girl, I can't give you nothing. Oh my God.
I have something that I want to present to you. You know, and this has nothing to do with her giving or doing anything to me. I am now trying to really be in the vulnerable state that I've been reading about and listening to, and I'm just not a vulnerable person at all. And when people help me or do stuff for me, I always want to do and give stuff back to them. But for her, I want to do and give to her because I know how much she does and gives to other people. And that is it. I just know that she is amazing and she deserves everything that she's going to get. And what I have the talent to do, I bless her with.
Yeah, look at that.
So that's a butterfly, y'all.
Oh my God. And she knows I'm a butterfly whisperer. Yes.
And that is just the affirmation queen.
Okay, black queen. Yeah, we need that. We do need that. Girl, you showing out. I come here today with one little thing to you, just something. Oh.
And then that's the black woman that just, because this queen right here, oh my God, she does so much for so many people. And I know she loves this kind of stuff. So I try to give people the stuff that I know they like. You know how some people give you what they want you to have or what they don't want anymore. But I try to cater to the people that I want to give gifts to the colors that they like, although I didn't have burgundy, so I had to use what I had because burgundy is a color.
And I'm very appreciative.
But that's just what
You may,
I wanted to give
and
to
I
you
forgot to
today.
bring your gift in here, but
Oh, my tea right
oh,
there.
girl, yeah, okay. So look, I was trying to do return the favor, the blessing. She blessed me. This is the same bag, so I reused this same bag that she gave me a T-shirt last week from. So I said, oh, let me bring this bag back with her. But I wanted to give her some. So this is, and she's a Libra baby, like my son.
Libra.
So, and I make zodiac teas, and so this is a Libra Harvest Moon tea, and it has catnip and elderberry in it, and ginger and lemon and verbena and lemon peel and passion flower and peppermint and pineapple sage and some other things. And so it has a wonderful, a nice lemony flavor that you're gonna get. It's gonna be very relaxing. A little bit of fruitiness in it as well. So I was like, oh, here, this is my queen. And then she shows out. You can't give sometimes you can't give nobody nothing, and then she come back and do me again. So she already know, well, look, this is war. So she gonna get another gift the next time I see her.
Well, thank you, cousin.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, this is my cousin too. Thank you, cousin.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you so much.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all have a great one.
Didn't I tell you that that was a wonderful interview? Thank you for watching part 2. Please consider going back and watching the entire series of the Tea Talks. Thanks for tuning in again. Please consider subscribing. Consider liking with a thumbs up. Consider sharing this out. And please consider hitting that bell to get all notifications. We are new to this, and we will get true to this with your help. If you have any topics that you would like for us to cover, leave a comment below or email the address that will be on the screen. Again, thank you for watching. Hopefully this will be up New Year's Eve, and I am wishing you all a happy 2024. Leave everything behind in 2023 that was bad, that hurt, that didn't heal. Heal it and move forward in 2024, and let's do the dang gone thing. Yay! Happy 2024, everybody. If you would like to be a guest on Tea Talk with Queen Sylvia, email me and we can discuss. And I would love to have you as a guest on the show.